Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Belveth. It's a bit of a different video. I'm going to show you one of my other champs I can play very high level. It's Belveth, and I'm going to show you a game where I completely stomped. I'm going to teach you guys fundamentals, tips and tricks, and all the little things you need to know to escape your own elo and climb, no matter what rank you are. So I start Raptors this game, I'm versing Kindred. I have Teemo versus Rumble. It's like the most volatile lane in this game, pathing up towards there. And basically the way I view the bot matchup is we have a kill lane and they have like a poke sort of want to hit my turret and get prio lane. So I can look there level 3. I'm pathing down, so I do have that option. But basically, I just want to get a kill top or something top, like as much gold as possible. So when I do use my turn bot after Nautilus's first base, whenever that is, it's gonna give me the best sort of advantage if I have money and Nautilus has his boots or whatever. It's gonna be the easiest to impact bot. I see my bot kinda like gets like they're stuck in the middle of the lane, so I like their bot lane's hard pushing, so there's no punish there. I see Talon wards my Raptors there, so I'm just gonna clear here. So you can full clear and Belveth just fine. I saw Kindred nowhere so far, so I'm just waiting to see where she is. Otherwise I can assume she is anywhere. Or like she is everywhere, so I have to like keep that in the back of my mind. Top is pushing in, mid's getting kind of pushed in, which is a bit odd considering the matchup, but I'm just pathing down, I'm pathing up here. I'll probably end up playing for Kindred's Mark if it's top, and otherwise, if she's fighting for it, you win 1v1 so hard. Belveth level 4, it's like unmatched. I don't even, yeah, nothing matches Belveth level 4 in a 1v1. Maybe a volley bear, but we're versing Kindred. Kindred level 4 is weak. Like very, very weak champion compared to most things. But like any Conqueror champ pretty much just beats Kindred in a straight 1v1 unless she kites you. Like maybe Diana you lose, but Belveth, Xin, Lee, all these champs just fist Kindred. This gets marked, so what Kindred's gonna do probably, since her bot crab didn't mark, if you wait like 45 seconds after the other mark gets stolen, it'll spawn on the bot mark. So if I cross down and play for the bot crab, it's gonna be a possible mark denial of the Kindred. So in 45 seconds after it demarks after 10 seconds. So we find Kindred here, but we know Talon's over the wall, so we're just gonna dip and not fight the Kindred there. She did red Raptors Krugs or whatever, or top side into bot gank, I think, and then she went for the top crab after bot crab, so that's why she had 16 CS. So nothing really happened for us this game. We just denied her the mark, so now we're going to go down to the Krugs. Just going to get a nice base off after that. We have a big tempo advantage over the Kindred. Awesome stuff. Open on Krugs. Nice, nice, nice. And then we're going to base after this, and we will go top side. That's what grubs are, and our top camps are respawning. So we're just being efficient. Not really much we can do. Unfortunately, we don't get Noon Quiver on this base, but that's fine. We are level 5 very, very fast. Very, very farmed this game. That's fine. That's very chill for our Belveth. So Teemo is 1 HP and he has no teleport, so we're just gonna run topside. We're not gonna hit our camps here. It's important when you do this path, you have to ask yourself, am I gonna do Wolf's Gromp out of base or not? Well, the way you sort of think about it is, unless there's absolutely no options, like there's no way you could pressure anything, you don't want to hit your Wolves and Gromp unless it's gonna give you a level. So see, I'm level 5 and I just spit my gold. I'm completely ready to pressure. I'm going to flash on the Kindred here. And that's because I want to fight any fight I can find. I'm going to make sure to E the Kindred mark, so I QE, and then before the mark hits me, I'm pretty sure I E there. And what that did was blocked a lot of the damage, and I'm going to help Teemo push in the wave there. And I'm going to go play for the grubs. So it was a very nice fight. I just knew Kindred overstayed a turn. I had 10,000, I mean a 1,050 gold base, and she had no base at all. So any fight I had, I'm going to have a level up on her and so much more stats. So it's just completely winning. That's why I flashed the wall. I just wanted to get myself in there, and I know I could catch her even through her dashes just because I'm Belveth. Just going to do grubs here and just farm it up again. I'm going to base here, I believe, because Kraken, well, the way I think about it here is, um, if I can't full clear and do something after it, I'm just going to take a base and then full clear, so that way I can do something after because I'll be stronger. And that's the sort of way I thought about it, and I also deny this mark here, make the Kindred upset, and I just decided to base. I'm level 6 here, and I don't think I can do anything after my full clear, plus my Cassiopeia, Lucian, and Teemo just came off base. So if I come off base as well at a similar time, then we're going to be on the map at the same time, instead of me basing what they've been in lane for a while, so they're going to be half HP or whatever. So it's like the way I think about that there. Give you my thought process there. Here I'm just going to open on Krugs because I don't want to path up, because if I can just look bot straight away after Krugs or something, it's going to be very, very efficient. But I just want to play around the top matchup just because of how volatile it's been this game, and the pattern of bot lane, like they haven't been that volatile, so they speak they crash a big wave there. We know Kindred's a level down on us. We have a level advantage here. This is very inefficient pathing by me. Don't do this. If you know you can fight the dragon, just run straight there and be much more efficient in the way you do it. So what I do is I just take dragon because I know any fight's winning for us completely. Because my bot lane isn't poked out. Well, they kind of poked out now, which sucks, but they do get the fruit, which makes it very nice. But Kindred just dash forward like that without flash, so she just gets one shot. I E the any damage Talon might have done to me. I was aware of that. I have the reset here, so I'm able to queue over this wall and play slow. And once I know, I can just queue back in, get the reset of Dragon. Awesome resets everywhere. And now we made an awesome play. I'm just gonna get my bot side off the map now, but I do want to base ASAP because I have Kraken. Kraken is a massive spike on Belveth, so whenever you get Kraken, you just want to try base if you can, unless there's something to do and you're still strong. Like, of course you don't need a base, but everyone else on my team's basing, so syncing your base even early game is very helpful, so that's what I'm going for here. So I just instantly base here, and I go for the Kraken Vi as well as a dagger, because it's going to build a Stride Breaker, and I can't buy any better component. And attack speed's very nice on Belveth. It lowers your Q cooldown, gives you more ease, gives you everything basically. So I just open on the top side here. I'm gonna look for my top side camps into some sort of play if possible. Around the grubs, her red buffs are respawning. I'm able to know a good timer based off of the app I use, blitz.gg. It's very, very useful. I recommend using it. And yeah, I just open on Scuttle here because my camps are going to be there after, but the Scuttle might be gone, and it's Kindred's mark, so she's going to be desperate for it. So here I'm just farming my camps. I have no opportunities, so I'm just waiting for an opportunity to arise, whether that's grubs, whether that's a red, whether that's a counter gank, anything like this. I'm just open to fighting right now, but I just don't see anything, so I'm happy to just farm my camps and wait for an opportunity. I see tops fighting a lot, so I have an idea to lane gank. I don't really have much to do, and I don't want to commit to walls. It's very far away from everything on the map. Just Blue and Grump's fine there. And I see Rumble is just permanently trying to trade back, so he's not wanting to give up. He wants to fight here. Rumble takes a turret shot there, and Rumble goes in. I Q in, hold my abilities because I know he has flash, and we just kill him, pick up a free kill. We just know he's playing, he's not giving, like he's not taking the poke, he's trading back with Teemo, so we know he's playing very aggressive, and we just read that and we play off of it. Say if he wasn't playing so aggressive, sure, I commit to wolves and just play for grubs on spawn, but by the way he's playing, I just adapt. Here we see Kindred, and I'm down to fight this guy. I beat him very, very hard. I have Kraken and Nia's Noon Quiver. The gap's not even close. I just E at the end of the Kindred ult, so it finishes him off as well as negates any burst they're going to try and do on me at the end of it to finish me off. Make sure you're ordering them in the ult, the Kindred ult, because your ults, when you're in form, I mean, well, not in form, when your ult's on, or when you have ults, I mean, as soon as you put a point in it, every second order does true damage, so the more you ramp that up, the more damage you're going to deal to whoever you're focusing in the Kindred ult is. So, just a little trick. I'm just going to base here, there's nothing on top side besides wolves, and just think about the time it would take to run the wolves there. It takes so long. We kill the Void Grubs. We've got 6 Grubs, so Herald's even stronger now, so that can be in the back of my mind for later, but I'm still strong on every side of the map, so just because of my gap in the jungle. So I'm happy to play for both objectives since they are desynced in timer. And I see bot sort of fighting, so I make my way down there, and Mark's coming up. And she can't escape besides the top entrance, so very, very easy to just kill her. That's her flash.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
I'm just trying to find any fights here. Talon and Kindred don't do damage to me. I have tabbies. I find the Kindred here. See that she Qs, so she's nowhere to escape. She just flashed away from me and I E. And she gets deleted. There's nothing really to do in her bot side, so I just go back to sequencing my camps for the meantime. Just trying to get as much golden XP on myself as possible. And as efficiently as possible. Maybe we can play for this kill here. He gets CC chained and knock him up, and then I E him. Maybe I could have queued forward there, then E'd after. It was a bit of a mechanical mistake. Would have killed the Talon there, and gotten a reset, but their bot lane overextends to this place, so we're able to clean them up and get some very nice kills on them. Now, since there's no jungler here, there's no mid laner here, and there's no support, the ADC's all alone under the turret, so what we want to do is just dive this guy. Pretty sure we troll this dive really hard. Yeah, my Cassiopeia just doesn't walk out of the turret range, and then she flashes and dies regardless, so she's a griefer. We grab the reset, and we just help take the turret with the 6 grubs, and I want the gold. But I see Karma comes, like she thinks she can come here, but she just can't. I'm Belveth, I can dash over 17 walls, pick up the kill on that guy, and just know that I don't do dragon here because my tempo would be really, really bad here if I do. Alright, my tempo is really, really bad because I chose to do it. I should base my bot lane there, and it'll sync up with my mid lane because she's dead as well, so if we have all the same tempo, we're going to be in the same line, and everything on the map's just going to be very efficient. Instead of me basing after this or something, I guess I just greed here for my item, which is 500 gold away for full stride, so that is an acceptable argument, to be honest. It does make sense why I don't base there. Like, basing what for Tiamat Phage doesn't really feel good at all, to be honest. Like, finishing the whole stride's what's going to feel the best, so basing here was probably a bad choice, to be honest, in the end. And, like, I know Kindred's going to go topside, that's her mark. Kindred players love their marks, so if I go to the Dragon, it's going to be free. Going to get some more resets onto my true form, the 180-second one. It's important to keep this one up. It does a lot more than the other 60-second form. And we know Jinx is going to greed for this turret, so we just read that and we just kill her. And then I believe I base it because I have item, should get my stride, and then I want to play topside, play for the Rift Herald, and I'll be chilling. Grab stride, probably grab a pink ward because I can play for control in their topside jungle, which is going to be the red buff coming up next. And I'm just going to skip my camps here, I believe. Maybe do blue buff on the way. Nope, just skip it because I just want to do Rift Herald really quickly. Deny the mark. Kindred's still marking crabs, which means she's got a very, very low amount of marks, like 1 or 2 or something. So we've just put her in prison. No marks for that guy, and we get the Herald here. Refresh our form yet again. We pink ward this so they don't know we're invading their jungle. Then we wait a little bit. We're playing in and out here if we have to, because I'm just gonna wait for my mid lane to push the wave in. Here I look for the rumble if he does overextend. Yeah, this is just Belveth things. Like, look at this champ. Look what it can do. Dash over this wall. Yo, what's up, bro? I'm behind you. And you're dead. Q stride, important combo for Belveth. Just Q and stride at the same time. Stride during the Q, and you'll slow them, so you make your W really easy to hit. And make sure you're stealing your laner's minions when you're this far ahead, because all the gold on you is the only thing that matters. You're just going to snowball and take everything for yourself. And now I'm just playing for each turret, all the tier 1s. It's going to be an efficient way to close out the game. I got 2 points in all. I can look for the Kindred here. I saw she just queued, so I'm going to instantly go for my W. And my E focuses the little raptors, which is annoying, because then I don't kill the Kindred due to that, but we deny the Jinx this mark. Well, not the mark, the oh, and I go down there. I could have just flashed out a Talon's Profane and lived there, but I greeted.
Your team
That's my
has
only death of the
destroyed
game.
a
It just agreed,
Your
mechanical
team
error.
has destroyed a
But yeah, I
turret.
should have been quicker on that. That's fine though, death doesn't really matter. Like, this Talon hasn't made an impact at 16 minutes. He's not going to be a problem this game at all. We just grab the Warden's Mail because they have 2 crit champs as well as an assassin. So Randall's is very, very strong this game. Counters both crit and also the assassin won't be able to deal with me anymore. We open on top side here because I want to deny the mark if it's greeted for. But I also see Rumble's overextended and we have Hex Gates, so we can get behind this guy very easily. We see Kindred below us, and Karma is in the river, so she's stuck here. We should be able to kill, and there's also a Jinx in the river, so how I play this is I just play the E at the end. I get a kill on the Kindred, and I get my health back, and we end up killing everyone, but there's no objective to take, but like any goal at this point just finishes the game off quicker, because now we're able to push lanes without them clearing the waves, so it's putting us in a very, very good spot. We're chilling, we're 1v9ing this game. If you're enjoying the video, drop a like, drop a subscribe, and comment down below anything. You can flame me, or you can just ask me any questions about the game, or build, or whatever, and I'll answer as soon as I can. And if you want to get coached by me, go down, join the Discord below, read the info, and we'll set you up with some beast coaching, get you to the rank you want to be. Alright, so next we're going into that bot side jungle, because that's where all the players are on our team are, so we don't want to be hitting our camps in our jungle while our team's pushing forward and pressuring. Like, let's just troll, right? It's like the enemy, it's like our team was going for a dive, but we chose to farm our Gromp instead of helping, right? It doesn't make sense at all. We get Kindred's flash out here and steal our camp, so we're just pressuring very hard. We're playing for the tier 2 turret here with the Herald. Herald over the wall helps Teemo push. He doesn't necessarily take turrets too fast, so he does, but he doesn't. So if I can just help him, we can maybe apply a lot of pressure here with him. And it doesn't look like we can really go for the play any further. So I chose to just drive the Rift out. This is called a Tempo Herald. You don't go for the crash because it's too risky and they're just going to kill it anyway. So I just crashed into the wall there and I speed out of there. Take the Gromp on the exit. Make sure my team gives me the kill on the Dragon because it gives me my form as well as gives me passive stacks. Very important to make sure your teammates don't take that away from you, because now I get form, I can jump over walls perma. And now the next objective is Baron. So how do we play for Baron? One, we need to set up vision around it, so in their jungle, so we can stop them walking in, so it's not a flip 50-50, because they can just play over the wall if we don't have vision and turn on them and play to punish them for walking in. And two, we need to actually have damage to kill it, and which we do. We're playing Belveth, and here my ADC takes my red buff, so I'm a grumpy jungler, as everyone is when their red buff gets stolen, but that's whatever. I take his wave. Well, I'm not even taking his wave out of anger here, I'm just going to push it so we can move into the jungle, because now they have to respond to that wave. See, I just pushed. Someone should show on it any second now. Yeah, Jinx shows on it, so I know we can walk in, because now we have a numbers advantage. And since Nautilus just flash? Okay, I don't know what that was. But yeah, we got a numbers advantage, so we got to play for the Baron. And now, since I'm playing Belveth, I can play over the wall and back over. So it's very important to just have vision there, so I can just play for any sort of fight over the wall. That's a very, very big strength of Belveth. That's underestimated a lot. We just take the red, now we're going to push 2 lanes as a team now, playing 1-4 here. Team on the top lane, us 4 in the mid lane. And I should realistically be on the wave to spawn my void things that help us siege, but it doesn't really matter here. sieging here. There's not really much to say. Just make sure you don't die, make sure you're hitting turrets, and make sure you keep the waves barren and don't debaron them. And we just hit the end. Yeah, hope you guys learned something. Like and subscribe again. And join the Discord below, join the Patreon for coaching, and we'll get you to the desired rank you want. Anyway, we end the game, end up with 14, 13 kills here, completely smurfed the game, and hope you guys learned something. Peace, peace, peace. Boom.